What's in the golf bag of a scratchish golfer in 2026? You'd be forgiven for thinking it was a full custom fit set, all one brand, brand new, clean as anything. Yeah, there's some serious surprises and a lot of these are up for debate, so I would love to hear your thoughts and recommendations. Let's start with the ball and we'll move all the way up to my favourite club, the driver at the end. Let's get started. Okie dokie, maybe not your first choice, but the Bridgestone Tour B XS has been my favourite golf ball for quite some time. It's not only cheaper than your Titleists, your Taylormades, but it performs equally as well, and for me, better. Brilliant golf ball, would absolutely recommend if you've not tried. This also has the Mindset technology, which I'm hoping might cure my yips, but divine intervention probably can't save me there, to be honest. Onto the glove. Can't go wrong with the FootJoy Weather Soft. Again, not the most expensive, but it's durable, it's soft, fits nicely, perfect for what I need. Okay, let's start with the putter, notwithstanding the filthy head covers, but all mine are essentially disintegrated. And the first one, with many a question mark around it, it's a Taylormade Spider X Tour putter in the Hydro Blast finish. I really like it. It's one of the newer clubs in my bag, but I can't use it. That could be the user, not the utensil. Yeah. Maybe something new in 2026, who knows? Right, the wedges. They're a complete mess, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got a 56, a 52, a 50, and then the pitching wedge down. The reason being, the 56 goes 90 yards, that's one thing. The 52 goes 110, so a decent gap there, but then my pitching wedge goes 132. So it's nice for me to have a nice gap. So I've got two gap wedges. We'll come to that in a second. The 56 and the 52 are both Taylormade milled grind 2 wedges, and this one has a particularly massive scuff from hitting out the rocks in Morocco. So again, any recommendations on better, newer, good wedges? Please hit me up, I'd love to know in the comments. That's the 56 and the 52. So we'll move to the 50, which is a relic. It's a 2004 Callaway forged 50 degree, and again, it's only in the bag to fill a gap. If I got fully proper custom fitted, I'd probably have a much better setup, but this is where we are currently. To be fair, it's a good wedge, it's just exceptionally old. If it was human, it would have grey or no hair. Right then, the coolest part of the bag, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I have a combo set of irons from pitch and wedge to 4, and from P to 8, I have the sexy, albeit slightly muddy, Taylormade P7 MB irons. So the reason being, I'm a decent ball striker, that's one thing, but actually, I don't spin the ball a great deal. So these players' irons are designed to spin more. It's as simple as that. So it helps me get the ball up in the air, combined with the Nippon Modus Tour shafts that I have in stiff flex. Helps me just launch the ball a bit higher with a little bit more spin. And then the Lampkin Crossline standard grip with 2 layers of tape, because my hands are about average, I believe. Okay. So, 7 iron to 4 iron, arguably just as sexy, if not sexier, are the Taylormade P7 CB. So this is where the combination starts, from 7 to 4. Beautiful, beautiful iron. Very similar thing, just instead of the CBs in the longer irons, a little bit more forgiveness because I'm not that good. I think that's fair enough to say, but they are glorious. If I had to say anything, these are a year old and they're not coming out of the bag unless something unbelievable cropped up, but we shall see on that part. Let me know what you think. They are a great iron. If you've ever tried them, you'll probably agree. If you haven't tried them, you should. Right, before I freeze to death, because it's utterly freezing, we have yet another granddaddy, the Callaway Golf Big Bertha Heavenwood. I can't even say it right, it's that old. 3 hybrid, 20 degrees, 2004, and it even has a steel shaft. to be honest, it's a very good club in terms of the utility aspect. I can get it out of the rough, I can hit it off the fairway, I just have zero confidence in it. And I'm also convinced that at some point the head is likely to fly off. It is that old. It has been re-gripped, so that's one thing, but this is an area of the bag we very much need to look at, because the 4-iron goes about 210 yards in the air in the summer, and then my driver goes 275 yards in the air, and there's not a great deal in between that I'm comfortable hitting. So there we go. Disgusting head cover just to add to it, but again, being so old, the original has just perished massively. Okay, 3-wood, and yet another club I am horribly uncomfortable with. The Taylormade Sim Max 3-wood in 50 degrees. Cannot for the life of me hit it off the floor. Although if you'd watched the recent match at Bedale with Paul, I hit an absolutely superb shot with it, so confidence is restored somewhat. I just have no idea where it's going. It's not fitted, it's got stiff shaft, the Ventus blue, but I'd like to be fitted. It's as simple as that. I'd like to get some clubs that I know suit me. That would give me the confidence to hit through the bag without any real issues. But that's neither here nor there. You've all come to see what the big dog is, and I'd love to know what you might have guessed. Is it the brand new spanking Ping? The brand new Taylormade QI4D? Is it heck? Another terrible but wonderful head cover. The Taylormade original M2 from 2017. None of the namby-pamby newer nonsense that they re-released. It's in the 9.5 standard loft setting, and I absolutely love it. It has a custom, in inverted commas, Aldila Rogue Green X Stiff Shaft Flex, and it's slightly shorter than your standard to give me that extra bit of control. Don't know whether that actually works, but I love this club. It would take some serious beating to pull it out of the bag, to be honest, but it would be cool to see a comparison with something a bit newer, because it's now 9 years old, which is crazy to think, but it's a wonderful club. The bag, again, up for debate. It's a McGregor carry bag. I also have a Ping trolley bag that is collecting dust somewhere upstairs at my house for the summer, and that's about your lot. Would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.